Welcome back. We're here to do the Divine Masculine for the month of December. There has been some energy shifting about the last video I did, which was Divine Feminines. Uniquely enough, I always trust the process when it does come to channeled messages, because I always get additional messages. Number one is something from the past with Divine Feminine and Masculine. I do feel spiritually is merging at this point, and I think both parties are really thinking very heavily about each other. Another thing I'm getting is there is this meditation that is going on where both parties also are trying to work out how to really help each other understand one another. There is this lost in translation vibration going on, but definitely to do with the past, there can be some unfinished business, and I do feel it's resurfacing. Now we're going to get into the read. We are doing this way this month due to a hectic schedule, number one, Mercury gearing up ready to go retrograde, as well as multitasking. We also do have some free giveaways this month in the month of December. So if you haven't subscribed, come through. We also have the super chats, which are hosted via the weekend or as scheduled. Check the community tab. And separately, we do have our support hub that is a YouTube membership, and it hosts everything. We do have an intro video should you wish to see it. Let's have a look at masculine's energy. Now, the first thing I'm getting is there is a little bit of a feeling that both parties are hiding something. Both parties are unable to show their true colors, or they do feel quite frustrated at the fact that they haven't been seeing each other's perspectives, but something spiritually feels quite hidden. There also is a disappointment that due to circumstances, they were unable to show their true colors and true feelings towards you. But this is an element of frustration here. Now, I do see if there were misunderstandings, especially when it did come down to showing love. I always call this the language of love. It's like, in the way in which they were showing you love. Was it intimately? Was it through insinuendos? Was it with direct speech? Whatever that was, it feels that, they're really wanting to bring that back. They're really wanting to feel that comfort, feel that closeness with you. They always felt it was going to be after. They always felt it was going to be when there were, when the stars were aligned, so to speak. This can be very serendipity, very romantic. There can be a cloudy moment they're having in their heart space. This can be, again, something very personal that they're going through. This can be keeping them up at night. This can be really trying to push through to get to the other side so they can be quite open with you. Divine Feminine showing up in the read here, and the same situation happened with Divine Masculines this week. So, masculines and feminines is almost getting crossed over. The roles almost spiritually can be getting crossed over. I do feel feminine in the mix inside of Divine Masculine's read is really wanting them to be the phoenix, wanting them to rise from the ashes. Divine Feminine, however, is showing up in Divine Masculine's read very fatigued and unable to do anything, really feeling as though they're at a standstill and they don't quite know how to relate to this circumstance. I also feel spiritually Divine Feminine showing up in the read is also feeling as though they're not selling themselves short anymore. I feel Masculine has picked up on this. I do feel this person is almost spiritually, inside of themselves wanting to, I can't say beg, it does feel that way, but it's almost like yearning to come to you in some sense of an apology, like trying to get things back on track to what they used to be. Masculine feels you've stepped back. I almost feel there could be something at a very personal level that they've been trying to achieve. I'm being shown a map, and this map is something that they felt would take them to the destiny with you. They do feel slightly disillusioned. There is a review of this kind of map and trajectory. They are trying to rise above the situation to see a different perspective. They did feel at a point that how they were going to address this was going to be more successful than what it currently is. I do feel there's going to be a turn of events for these individuals, and I think it is because Neptune is going to be aiding this situation. I do feel suddenly this person is actually going to see your perspective. Some may be having to travel at a drop of a hat, but it feels as though they're traveling in your direction, Divine Feminine. It's almost like the Meatloaf song, like a bat out of hell, but it feels very in the dead of night coming towards you. I do feel if they are having to wrap up something from the past, I do feel they're doing a 180 and they're coming straight back, and it's very quick. It's very almost like this person has had a major revelation. This person, I do feel this week is going to be very determined by week's end. This is really getting to a point where they're not wanting to, shortchange themselves. That it's very heart-centered. I'm hearing the Celine Dion song. It's all coming back to me now. I feel whatever this turmoil is, some of them could be bringing a tower down. I feel they're becoming firmer with karmic energies. And these karmic energies, especially this month, do not have to be romantic partners. They can be family, they can be tribe, they can be bosses. It also can be themselves. Some of them also feel that there was an ending that they needed to address. This ending is long overdue. Some of them can be feeling, sometimes, especially if they were in a karmic relationship, sometimes it can be a circumstance where the person's saying, after Christmas, after New Year's, that is not the feeling I'm getting with these individuals. I almost feel, how would I explain it? It's almost like saying, yeah, another week of hell is great. And, for some of them, it can just be that they completely have evolved beyond this, that it's just not serving them. It doesn't even have to be that they're dealing with a nasty person. It's a chapter is ending and they're having the courage to be the full card in tarot and jump forward. I do feel some are actually having a lucky break. This can be wins. I also do feel there's a showdown happening here. And I feel this showdown can really be coming to having a revelation that, maybe if somebody has really talked quite poorly in relationship to Divine Feminine, they're really seeing the light in the circumstance now. And they're looking to the past that this person was very nurturing towards them. That they had to go through a lot of rubbish with other individuals to really see the benefit. And especially as Divine Feminine has pulled back, this has actually ushered them to come in towards you closer, quicker, and faster. This is very out of the sort for them. They are very anxious and nervous. I'm hearing the term perfectionism. What do they want to show us with this card, please? I just get this very anxious feeling. It's like, they're wanting to, okay, for some of them, they are dealing with a karmic situation, and this is a face-off. This is a showdown. This can be really understanding that something has been, some individuals have not had their best of intentions. Some also can be leaving jobs. There also could be an individual that is giving them some wise wisdom. They're wanting to, oh, this can be drama happening with a family member. They're noticing that from when this piped off, something has shifted. Wow, they're having some major revelations here. Okay, they're also feeling as though Divine Feminine is no longer wanting to just have crumbs. They actually do feel that they had been selling you short. Initially, they felt in the circumstance they were trying to be fair to all, but now they're saying that this is really hindering and becoming an unjust situation. This is a huge revelation. They're really owning their choices. I just see the Phoenix rising as a very positive energy here in the mix. I do feel they're embodying the Mars area. I don't know why I'm getting this, but the movie Carrie is really coming through. This can be a very angry situation that can eventuate, but it's actually liberating them. It's allowing it to come out. For some, I think it's going to be more healthier than others. But whatever this is, it's a little bit like a nutcracker here. It's popping off. It's liberating them and pulling a tower down so that they can move forward. And I just feel themselves getting very cross at themselves as well as interfering influences. And I feel this very fiercely protective vibration coming up. And I do feel they're heading in Divine Feminine's way. Get ready, be prepared. If you do want to see these weekly, come through. Good old Mercury. Cut myself off there. Yes, we are giving some free giveaways away this month. Also, we have upgraded the membership to a 1-level tier. If you are wanting to join our YouTube membership for the pre-release content as well as other bonuses I'm bringing to the table for the Members Hub, especially moving into 2024, the links are on the main page or directly below all videos. Take care, and I'll see you for the Christmas giveaways.